Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my wax empties for the month of October 2020. As always, I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in and get started. So I'm going to start with my Bath & Body Works candles. I'm going to move on to my other brands of candles and then wax melts, and then that'll be it. So my first Bath & Body Works candle that I used up this month was, or last month I guess, was Pumpkin Donut Shop. This is from this year. I know this is not brand new for this year, but this particular packaging is. The key notes are glazed donuts, warm pumpkin spices, sprinkled with powdered sugar. This particular candle I started burning, but then I didn't get very much throw, so I just popped it into my candle crock and it just kind of lived there for a couple of days. And then I popped out the wax in the freezer. So that's why I have a little bit of schmutz from burning up top, but the rest of it is pretty clean. So this is my first year trying this, even though I believe it's the second year maybe or third that this came out. So I decided to try it because I purchased it on a day when candles were, I don't know, maybe like $12.50 or something. And I decided to just kind of try it out and see how I went with it. So I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. So to me, there was not a glazed element. It just smelled like donut bread, if that makes sense, like a baked donut, but before it's glazed or sugared or anything. So to me, it actually just smelled very bready. So that's why, like, I didn't hate it, but it also wasn't what I wanted it to be. I really didn't get any spices, but also I definitely did not get any kind of vanilla or sugar, any kind of glazed action going on here. So I would repurchase it if I found it for like 75% off the SAS or something. But besides that, honestly, I think I could take it or leave it. So I'm not going to say definitely yes or no about next year, but I'm going to say we'll see. So not my favorite, but I'm not totally mad that I tried it either. The next one that I used up is one of my Cider Lanes. I think I picked up about 3 for this year. The keynotes are bourbon glazed apples. Oh, this is like the weird one. Maybe this is my first one that I purchased. Bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, and creamy vanilla. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the weird one where like something happened at Bath & Body Works early in the fall where the keynotes for Cider Lane like are wrong, like they don't make sense for what Cider Lane is. So Cider Lane is a pretty heavy, somewhat cloying caramel apple that I think has a bit of like a mold note to it. There's something about it that makes it kind of heavy and not exactly something I would like really want to eat per se. So this one had the cutouts all around. It was a little schmutzy with the burn, but besides that, like, you know, I don't really care. So yeah, I did burn this down all the way. It got pretty icky at the end, but that's okay because it smelled good the entire time. So now it smells really burnt and disgusting, but while I was actually using it smelled really nice. So like I said, I've got 2 more of these, so there's more where this came from. I'm really glad that Cider Lane makes a comeback most years because I really enjoy it for the fall and I would repurchase it. The next one that I used up is also another fall staple for me. This is Marshmallow Fireside. The key notes are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and it should say crystallized amber, but it just says crystallized. So I don't know what's up with Bath & Body Works and the labels for the fall, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Marshmallow Fireside. I don't really love the packaging. To me, that is not autumnal. It looks more like late summer to me, and the lid just has this kind of like river view, I guess, or mountain view. So yeah, it's fine, but as you guys know from my channel, to me it really doesn't matter if I like hate the packaging or not. I will still purchase that item if I like the item itself. And I am a Marshmallow Fireside fan. Really from like October to about January is when I can enjoy Marshmallow Fireside. So I'm glad that it comes back for the winter too, because you will see me probably hauling at least 1 or 2 for the winter as well. So Marshmallow Fireside, always a good one. I purchase at least 1 or 2 every single year. The last Bath & Body Works candle that I used up for this month or for October is Blueberry Maple Pancakes, another staple that I absolutely love, and I love that it has stuck around for, I think, what now, like 3 years in a row at Bath & Body Works. Unfortunately, I do not get a pancakes note from it. I really don't get a bakery or anything buttery from it. To me, it just smells like blueberry maple syrup, and I really enjoy it. So the keynotes are wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. Oh, so nice. I really enjoy this in the early to mid fall especially. So I'm actually melting one of these in my candle crock right now, and I love it. But yeah, I especially love it for like September and October, but really I could use it anytime. So yeah, great scent. Even though it doesn't have a pancake note or a buttery note to me, I still really like it overall. So just like my Cider Lane, I do have more of these, and you'll see at least one more of these in my November empties as well. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works candle. The other candle I used up this month is a DW Home candle that I purchased from TJ Maxx. I have a TJ Maxx maybe like 3 or 4 minutes away from me, so I love to shop there, especially like on Fridays after work. It's kind of fun. I also have a Home Goods that's really close to me, so it's like I have like the trifecta between that and Ulta, like right next to my apartment pretty much. So this one again is DW Home, is Wizard's Magic. To me, this smells like Vineyard from Yankee plus something a little sweeter, like perhaps a mulberry note or something like that. So I decided to purchase it because I can burn candles in my apartment again. And so it's been a while since I've had a DW Home candle, and I really like this scent that DW Home comes out with, so I wanted to be a little bit more open-minded. I spent $7 on this, and it was nice for about the first half. If I was sitting right next to it, I could definitely smell it. But, you know, across a room, like even my bedroom that I'm in, which, I mean, it's a good size for a bedroom, but it's not huge. But yeah, like even across my bedroom or like in the kitchen, I just couldn't smell it. So I want to stay open-minded to DW Home. I want to try to see if I can find some 2 wicks or 3 wicks. But for just this 1 wick, again, I just don't know that it was really worth the money. It stood it at the end, but that's because I really just kind of let it go at the end and let it do its thing until it was gone, pretty much. But I will say that I really enjoyed the ambiance of this candle. So when this candle was lit, it made a really cool like magenta color around like the light from the flames. So I'm not totally mad at it, but like I said, I think I just want to see if I can find 2 wicks or 3 wicks from DW Home in the future. Okay, so those were my candles. Let's move on to my wax melts. Speaking of Vineyard, I have a Yankee candle wax melt in Vineyard. Vineyard is one of my favorite scents from Yankee ever. I really enjoy the kind of sweet grape with a little bit of like maybe like a vine scent or something like that, that makes it a little deeper, I guess, than just like a candied scent. So yeah, I love Vineyard. I could use it any time of year. It is one of my favorites from Yankee. Another favorite of Yankee that I have and I could enjoy any time of year is Bahama Breeze. So this is a really pretty, like bright blue, kind of like a turquoise color of wax. And I would not recommend it if you're sensitive to wax that is a little bit cloying, but to me it just smells like a tropical fruit drink. And sometimes even like a frozen drink. So I'm a spring and summer person. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that I'm all about that spring and summer life. So to me, I can enjoy these summery type of scents any time of year. I love it. So would repurchase. I have more. You'll see more of these from me. And the last kind of category of wax that I have for this month is my Walmart wax. So I have 2 from Sensationals and 1 from Better Homes and Gardens. The first one from Sensationals is Autumn Air. This is a repurchase from last year, and it says it's sweater weather. So this to me is not a dupe of sweater weather from Bath & Body Works. I think that sweater weather from Bath & Body Works can be a little bit like astringent almost, whereas this I think kind of lacks that. This to me is just more fresh and more, yeah, almost smells like a fresh air and like a little bit of a cologne. I really enjoy it. So I think I actually do have another one, and I really love the picture here. It's so bright and in your face, and the wax color is the same color of orange. So it's really fun. I don't want this all year round, but I really do enjoy it for fall and winter. The other Sensationals clamshell that I used up is Lemon Blueberry Donuts. I believe that this was new for this year. And it says, eat more whole foods. Yeah, so Lemon Blueberry Donuts. I definitely do get a lemon berry bakery scent. And I do get like a sugary vanilla, that would be that glaze. So unlike my pumpkin donut shop from Bath & Body Works, I feel like this definitely is not the same. Like there's not a spice note to it, but I feel like this scent definitely smells like what it's supposed to be. I think it's very authentic to what it's supposed to be, at least on cold. Warming, I think it comes off a little bit like cereal-esque. So if you liked that, like if you liked, oh, what was it? blueberry sugar donut. Is that one of those hype candles from last year? I don't know, whatever. I think this would be kind of like a good match for that because yeah, it does come off like a little bit cereal-esque. It's not bad, but I think that when it melts, the scent kind of changes a little bit. So I purchased 3 of these. I would purchase more in the future, but it's not something that I would hoard. So I'm glad that I have more where this came from, but like I said, I'm not sad that I don't have like 20 of these. So blueberry or lemon blueberry donuts. And the last one that I used up is from Better Homes and Gardens. This is the vanilla and peach. I picked this up for the fall because I wanted something sweet and kind of like not offensive, if you know what I mean, for my husband. And I was really hoping that this would be like peach meringue, but it really wasn't. It was kind of like this weird like 80s muted, like almost like a salmon color of wax. It was a very odd color. But yeah, like it doesn't smell bad, but I get a little bit of a Play-Doh vibe from it, so I didn't love it. I'm glad that I only purchased one, but I am glad that I at least tried it. So I think that there's like a twinge, a little bit of some kind of cinnamon in it. There's something about it that's not only vanilla and peach to me, but also if you were hoping that this would be like peach meringue, unfortunately, no, it's not. But if you still love peach, I would recommend just kind of seeking it out and trying it anyway and see how you go with it. But like I said, this is a one and done. I'm not mad at it, but I'm ready to move on. Okay, so that is it for my wax empties for the month of October 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.